two, one, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very delayed, very long-awaited, probably by nobody, um, a
Very much
newest
appreciate.
episode of the Law of Traction podcast. My name is Brian. With me is Daniel.
Yep.
15 episodes deep. Kind of forgot about this
Ooh.
podcast for the past couple of weeks, or I did at least, because
I've been busy.
I've been busy too. So we haven't had time to really record one, sit down,
Uh
and
huh.
schedules don't line up at all. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm working more hours at work. Plus, you're working a lot more hours at work.
Yep. And
Chris.
end of the year, we're going for it. Times just
Mm-hmm.
got tough again. People are scared to buy cars, but
COVID's going nuts. So I mean, what do you expect?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. But here we are, back again.
Woo.
I don't
Right, I'm
know. I've
yeah,
just been
recording.
today has been a very tiring day for me. I feel like I woke up around I think like 7ish.
Oh, I slept in today.
No, that's the thing. I should have slept in because I've been tired all day. And then yeah, I woke up around 7ish. Like did my morning routine, and then the rest of the day was just gone like that, dude. I like did some cleaning around the house, and I was cleaning some of my sneakers earlier, but then
I cleaned
now it's
my
already dark
yeah.
outside and I'm sad.
I cleaned my shoes yesterday.
Nice.
Just throw them in the washing machine.
You actually throw in your washing machine now? I did that for a couple of my older pairs, but after how much they got beat up, I'm like, well,
Okay, well, I kind of did beat them up. So I like white
mm,
shoes.
yeah, you do.
So they get dirty like that.
Damn, Daniel.
Shut up.
I can't even get with the white. Damn.
So what I usually do is like I have in I usually never do it, but like sometimes wipe off the bottom of the shoes with like a Mr. Clean Magic eraser.
Yeah.
But we didn't have any, so it's like we have this like scrubby brush thing in the garage, like for like cleaning like buckets or something.
Yeah.
So I got that. I was cleaning the bottom of it, and I like threw some like OxyClean on it, and just like the spray like spot remover. So I was like kind of rubbing it down, and I was like going on top like as like a brush thing, and I was like, doo, 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 doo. I was like, hey, this is not too bad. And then I usually have it sit in a bucket of like laundry soap, like just, and then OxyClean, and then some like warm and hot water. Shake it around in a big bucket, like a 5 gallon bucket, and sit it in the garage overnight.
Did your shoes turn a different color?
No, when I was doing the rubby with the thingy, I teared some of the fibers on the top of the shoe.
Was this an Allbird?
Yes.
Okay, no wonder. Yeah, those you have to like soak clean, I think.
Yeah. Well, no, because I rubbed them too hard with the brush, which is like way too abrasive, and I like cut some of the fibers like on
I
the
have
top.
this brush that I picked up for really cheap, and it's just like it feels like a toothbrush, honestly.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have a toothbrush, use a toothbrush.
I could have, but I didn't, and I don't care anymore.
Eh,
So
yeah, just buy another pair at that point.
yeah, this time I just threw them in the washing machine, and
Mhm.
they're fine. Like,
Okay. Well, as
and my
long as
black
it'll
ones
work.
are dirty. I need new black ones anyways, because those are my work ones. But like, I do everything in those because they're just dark, and I don't care about them.
Oh, okay,
Like the
for
back of
sure.
them are ripping a little bit, and I like fix them at work one day with a stapler and some twine.
That looks so sketch, dude. Come on.
I've actually gotten compliments on them once, so I'm like, okay. They
I
didn't see
mean,
the back of them. They're like,
if
oh,
it
those are
works, it
cute.
works. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Allbirds they're popular in the Bay Area, man. They're like
they're just comfy and they're just general like, no complaints. They're just like shoes, and I haven't been
my
told I can't wear them, so I'm still gonna wear them because
no, they're
they're
good office wear.
expensive. They're on the expensive side, but they're not like stupid expensive.
I feel like they're worth it because like I spent a dumb amount of money on shoes. I spent like 240 on shoes.
I spent some dumb money on car shoes.
Yeah, wheels and tires. We saw that. I still haven't seen your car in person because I just haven't had time to go
Oh,
by.
I have actually gotten a lot of compliments from it. Surprisingly, like I was not expecting that.
On your wheels?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they're clean, dude. They're crazy.
I'm just like, oof. I just actually saw a picture on Instagram of someone who has an M340 with like a satin black, but he has the 20 inches. I was like, I'm so glad I did those 20s because they fit the car very well, but they're almost like a little too big.
So it's pushing it.
Mine fit it like perfect. Like it has the right amount of meat on the sidewalls. I'm just like, yes, that's
It works for you though because I feel like yeah, that car, has been like your big primary not project car, but like your
it's my
primary
project
build.
car.
Yeah.
It's my build. It's my
And
project.
it's built up now. You got everything you need on it. Maybe
Hmm.
if you want to do like
I
some
had to
like
do some stuff yesterday to it because my suspension. I've never really like measured it.
get a quarter balanced. Like
I probably should because I measured it and my front was at 25 and like a bit. The passenger side was at 26. So I adjusted those, and then the rear ones, no, the front was at 25, and this was like 25 and a half on the
hmm
passenger side. So I like
yeah.
adjusted that down, so now like 25 and like 1/32 on both fronts. Because I had to raise them up a little bit because I was rubbing on my coils, on
Oh, okay.
the top hat or the bottom boot or the adjustment ring. So that's why I actually have 3 mil spacers on the front to push them out just enough so I'm not rubbing. The rears are fine, but those ones are much more complex to adjust because when you try to adjust them, it spins like the perch. So I went online and someone said, "Oh, you just take like a metal rod and like a floor jack and like jack it up just enough so it pushes enough pressure on that, so then you can adjust the height without spinning the top hat and the coil thing together." So I need to do that one because that one's worse. This side's at 25 and this side's at 26. So I'm just like, I need to
You gotta like
bring
yeah,
those
you
up.
gotta even it out. Honestly, I think your best bet is like now that you've gotten all your well, make sure you
Yep.
get all your suspension components that you want in,
Oh,
and then just
suspension's done.
completely.
Yeah,
No bars, no arms, nothing. No bushings. Well, bushings your car's brand new, but you don't want any.
it's fine. Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
It's a it's built to be sporty. It's good.
My
And
car still needs some more work.
I
Though.
dialed in the suspension now, especially with the non-run flat tires.
Mm.
It's night and day difference. Like you can feel it's much more responsive. On center is much more like capable.
It's a better driving car all the way around.
Oh yeah, it's 9-day difference. And I fixed my exhaust because it was leaking. I started in the morning and it like with the past like
Where is it
2
leaking
weeks,
from?
right behind my downpipe.
Oh.
So
Or you cut the flute or no?
yes,
Oh, okay.
so it was right in that area. Like I could hear it, and like and when I started the car, like it, like you could feel like smacked the subframe like.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, I guess doing something new now. Well, it turns out one of the screws like fell out.
Oh. Did you buy another one, or was it like in there?
No, it fell out.
Okay.
Well, the nut part, the screw was still in there, but the nut just like, zip, and then it came off. I'm like, okay, well I had like 1,000 other ones because I bought like, I didn't know which size I needed, so I bought one of every size. So I just took it off and actually put Loctite on this time, and now they're fine, no problem.
Nice. Hey, it works now at least. That's good.
So yeah, exhaust is fixed, suspension's fixed. Well, ish. The fronts are good, the rears are not. Um, Not
Yeah.
bad. Like I took some pictures yesterday. Some actually we're really excited. Some of those pictures came out really well.
Good to hear, man.
And like I said, I think I'm gonna use some of those pictures and redo our background because the Mini, that one's Christmas decorations. Your car, I have one of your car. I need some more of your cars.
I'll have to take some, or I'll have to clean my car too.
We need to go on a photo shoot one day.
Yeah, once I stop leaking coolant everywhere.
Uh,
I just honestly, I haven't had time to like do my calls around and get my car out because I've just been, because I don't even know who's open. So like I know they're essential businesses, but some of them aren't open.
Allied's
Somewhere.
open.
What's up?
Allied's open.
Oh yeah, they are. No, not for me to do it. Like a shop to do it because I don't
They're
want to
open.
timing. Yeah, I'm not doing.
Oh,
Timing.
timing? Yeah, no, I'm good.
If I had time and like if I had someone to help me, then I'd be down. But I don't have anyone to help me that knows like the Jay-Z like that. So
Yeah. I need to,
yeah,
yeah, I need. So I'm also looking at a picture of my Expedition. That's a keeper.
mm-hmm.
Because I think I'll get rid of the Subaru because Marwin no longer has a Subaru.
Oh yeah, he got rid of it, huh? Like
Yep.
he actually got. He told me he's getting the other car. I just didn't expect him to get rid of the Subaru so quickly.
Nah, I know he got rid of that one.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
It's raining. Kind of, but
Like I didn't. I always knew that car was a money pit, but I didn't realize he was actually gonna get rid of it. I thought he was gonna hold on to it until.
no, he smart move that he did because
Finally.
it's. I'm not a huge JDM kind of car guy, so I've never been into Subarus, and to me it was just an okay. Like when I drove it that one day, it was okay, but I didn't like how it shifted. It was kind of notchy. Like I didn't know what year it was in. It also seemed very high. Like I seemed very high in that car.
It might just be a seating position.
It could have been,
My
but
one is shorter, so
I like my seat as low as it can be.
yeah, same personally. But that's also because I have to, because my car's a little bit smaller. So,
Mhm.
but anyways, let's get on to our topics for today. First one we got up is the M4 versus the Focus RS.
Yes.
Now this is a really like, I mean, I like the topic, but I also hate the topic because we both know what we're gonna go for. I'm a German dude, you're a Ford dude. I'm gonna go for the M4 any day.
Yes, but okay. So, a fellow YouTuber, Doug DeMiro, has a auction website called Cars and Bids.
You getting paid for this ad read or what?
You may never know. So you can also auction your cars on Cars and Bids. He had two cars on Cars and Bids that he published on Instagram because they were both blue, both manual transmission, and both sporty vehicles. And one was a BMW. What was it? 2000 and something M4.
2016. So
2016 M4 versus a Ford Focus RS. Paste. I decided to bring this one up because I love a good Focus RS because of how amazing those cars are. Like, they're not like fast or powerful like that, but they handle very well from what I've heard. I've never driven.
See, that's the thing. I mean, I've only driven an M4, and I haven't even driven an M4 like on the street, like properly, like we know, like foot to the floor. I've driven an M4 like around a lot or around like the side of the street, but I haven't actually driven it like down some nice roads. So just off that, I don't even know if this is like a fair comparison for me to make because I've never driven a Focus RS. It might just be that much better, but as far as looks wise, stature, and what I know about the car, I would just take the M4 because I know that better.
Okay. I would take the Focus because the M4 is a really nice car, but the M4 sold for $49,000. Yes, it is only 14,000 miles, but the Focus, it had 17,000 miles and sold for 34,000.
This almost isn't even a fair comparison though, because the Focus RS with markup might be $49,000, like MSRP.
Yes.
And the BMW starts at like 60.
Yes, but the Focus is smaller, more nimble, more practical, arguably just as fun, and cheaper.
Yeah, but but you still can't I just this is like still a dumb comparison though. It's literally just it's just gonna be a battle of people who want. I mean, yeah, the Focus is RS is German engineered or whatever.
No, it's the battle of the blue cars.
That's
the reason I picked it. I was like, cool, I like blue cars.
It's just such a dumb metric. Yeah, it's a blue car. Shit, I can get myself a blue Corolla for half the cost of both of these.
Yeah, but that's not cool. This is cool.
A Corolla can be cool if you put enough money into it. And,
no, they can't. No, they're not.
Yes, they can.
No,
they
can't.
Just take out every body panel and put on a different one. Swap the engine. Pretty much just build a whole other car inside the Corolla.
Yeah, but these are already pre-built.
Yeah, and if talking pre-built, I would still take the M4.
I think you're
the
right.
M4 stock just looks better. This one isn't completely stock, but for the most part, it's stock and it looks better.
If I were to, judging by looks alone, I would take the Focus RS because it has the more aggressive design to it versus the M4, which is a little bit more. It's aggressive, but
this Focus RS looks like a chew toy.
It looks so aggressive.
Like it just screams, I am an incel. The BMW M4 is like, I'm an incel, but I sell drugs. So, yeah, kind of. I don't know. And the interior of the Focus RS just looks ugly, like butt ugly.
What?
Yeah, look at the way the shift knob is put in there. It's just like sticking out. It's like protruding. It's like it's got a whole lot of foreskin.
Okay, this guy has way too many pictures of this M4 like up front. 115 pictures. I'm 50
Look,
in.
Ford just doesn't do good interiors.
And okay, I'm 60 pictures in and still yet to get the interior of the M4.
My God, there are 129 pictures of this freaking Focus RS I'm looking at right now. Yeah, you get a hatch. But you
Okay.
get
The first picture for the interior is number 79. For the Ford, it is. Okay, there's a lot of it too.
yeah, you're just clicking,
Some of these
clicking,
are
clicking, clicking.
terrible camera angles.
I do admire the service records. It's nice to see.
Okay, first of all, okay, what are you talking about? The interior is amazing. It's simple, it's practical. This one is a little bit too
It's ugly.
played out.
The whole center console can get ripped out and thrown in the trash.
No.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's close. That stick is closer to the wheel than the BMW. That's more sporty.
What? Okay.
Yes.
So that's what your metric of sporty is. The
No.
gauges look uninspiring. The wheels are cool.
They look the
Brembo
same.
brakes are cool. The wheels look a little bit big, honestly, but it's fine. It's whatever.
Stock.
The styling is just so childish.
I know, that's the cool thing about it.
What happened? But you literally said I would never buy Focus RS because I want a more gentleman's car.
No.
You did. You said you were like, yeah, I was thinking about getting Focus RS next, but I wanted something more
Yeah.
mature.
And the 3 Series is more mature. But the Focus RS is still a better car. It's just for long term, because I'm going to keep this car long term, I wanted something a little bit more sophisticated.
That's fair.
But I still want one of those because they're just like little toys. They're fun.
Yeah. I mean, I'll agree with you on the practicality part that, do you have that aspect, but I feel like if this is a car just for me to drive, even every day, I could make a coupe work. I would hate the doors, and that's probably the one thing I complain about.
Yes.
But I just like the interior of the M4, man. I feel like it looks more uniform. It doesn't have like the weird bulges and like the the center console just really kills it for me for the Focus RS.
The seats in the RS are a lot better though. Those bolstered seats.
Oh yeah, the seats are probably better to sit in, but the seats look nicer in the M4.
Okay, so the Focus.
I'm looking at 4 more functionality right now, and that's very rare for me.
If you want functionality, the Ford has Apple CarPlay. The BMW does not.
So
It's better. The infotainment on the Ford's better because you can use your phone's infotainment basically.
I'm like 90% sure they have a kit that you can buy to swap it out if you want.
Yeah,
That bad.
but it's $700. This is already included, and the car's cheaper now.
And
It's blue. Look at that! Look at that shifter. It's a blue.
That's like the weakest argument because you're looking at one tiny aspect of one software on that one car has that
Yes,
the other one doesn't.
but that's a
It does not
practicality
make a
standpoint.
difference to me, honestly.
So if you'd use your internal navigation, you'd use the 2016 navigation.
I wouldn't use internal navigation. I would use my phone. We have
Why?
phones nowadays.
Yeah, but then use the one that's on the car. That's with your phone connected to the car.
But here's the thing. But I'm doing all that to drive a worse car.
No, it's not. It's better.
It's not better. No, it's not.
Better. It's
No,
better.
it's not.
It just is. Shmi had 3. How many M4s did he have? 0.
Okay, but Shmi has also probably never seen a woman's vagina in his life.
Okay, so now we're demonetized again. Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyways, I like being single and not liking anybody. It's the greatest. Say whatever the fuck I want. But I mean, I just feel like aesthetically, like it's just more pleasing to the eye. The M4.
RS wins. So now next topic.
Thank
Best
you,
performance
baby.
sedan. Okay, so
Can I just knock one off right here before not even give it a chance?
what?
The Q50.
Okay, so let me tell you why I did what I did. So I have the best performance sedans: the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, Audi RS5 Sportback, because they don't make an RS4 for the United States right now, but I still wanted to give Audi a chance. The BMW M3 Competition, the Infiniti Q50 Red Sport, and the Mercedes-Benz C63 S AMG. Okay. All the other cars are in the range of 450 to 500 horsepower. The Infiniti is at 400. The reason I wanted to include the Infiniti is because they are the only Japanese manufacturer that makes a performance luxury sedan.
Oh, that's okay. Now I get why.
The
Yeah,
other
the rest of them
ones,
don't do shit. Like
Lexus
Acura
and
doesn't make anything fast.
Lexus and Acura have, I want to say it was like 261 and 321 between them for their highest performance car. This one actually broke into the 400s. That's why I included it in the list.
That's fair, I guess.
I just wanted to give them a chance because they are the cheapest. But I didn't realize how close they were. So Alfa Romeo, starting at 74,500, 0 to 60, 3.8 seconds. Audi RS5, starting at 75,400, 0 to 60, 3.8 seconds.
That's actually nuts.
BMW M3 competition, starting at 72,800, 0 to 60, 3.8 seconds. The Mercedes-Benz C63S AMG, starting at 74,600, 0 to 60, 3.8 seconds. The Infiniti was the cheapest at 55,750 and has a 0 to 60 of 4.5.
And a worse transmission. What's a Jatco?
It's the Nissan privately owned transmission company.
Nissan transmission instantly sucks. I don't want to see it again.
They use that transmission in Mitsubishis,
Pretty sure Mitsubishi have plenty of training problems too, man.
like the Evos.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. I looked it up.
You really?
I looked it up. They use those in the Evos.
Learn something new every day.
So the Infiniti is a Nissan underneath, so it has that 3-liter V6 twin turbo up front that people love to tune up because they have the trumpety noise. And I
You mean
can
the
hear
VQ?
them. Yes,
Oh, VQ is it?
pretty sure. That's what I looked. This is a 3-liter, not 3.5. So
Okay.
I think it's in the same family, but it's not the same because it is also turboed from factory. That's why it's at 400 horsepower. So I want to paint a picture. You just got a promotion on your job. You and your fiance are just about to get married. Life's going well. You want something nice to drive at your wedding. You're like, you know what? I deserve to. Like, we have a nice wedding plan. I want something nice too. So I'm gonna get a nice commuter car for my new job or my new promotion. What would you pick?
Toyota Prius with TE37s on it.
Okay, so
After
this is why no one watches us because you do random stuff. I don't know, Prius. No, I'm not getting a car with wheels.
Perfect
Better.
picture, assuming that's like I was just like, dude, there's like instantly when you say you're about to get married, I'm like, I'm not gonna think of buying a performance today. I'm thinking of how the hell am I gonna pay the stupid wedding off.
Yeah, you just got a promotion. You have money to afford it, and then who knows? Maybe her parents are loaded, so they're gonna pay for it.
Maybe. I mean, my parents are lower than I'm okay, whatever. Okay, let's
So,
just
that's
say I'm buying myself a freaking performance sedan.
Well, I wanted to paint a picture, but fine if you want to be boring about it.
Well, what's exciting about marriage?
I don't know. You get to spend your life with someone. She already has the SUV, so you're already set for kids. So you don't need a wagon. You can get a cute little sedan. They'll just go boop in the back roads.
Actually, well, then I wouldn't pick any of these. If I was getting married and getting I would get an M5.
Yeah, that's too expensive. Because you still have to help pay for the wedding.
Set a budget.
The budget is 74,500.
So you're telling me you want me to max out my budget?
Yes.
If my budget was 70, I would probably buy a car for 50 to 60, and then have a little bit of extra money for, either repair costs or for mods or whatever.
It's a brand new car. You're leasing it. Your payments are about $1,000 a month.
Rough. Okay.
And all these cars, I think on Alfa Romeo's website, they were estimating $1,000 a month for lease. So I was like, hey, that's probably gonna be for all of them.
Probably an Audi. I don't know.
You'd go the RS5 Sportback.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I was not expecting
Sportback, so it's got a little hatch. It's like a cheat code hatch.
It's kind of like a 4 Series Grand Coupe with the hatch.
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought you would go M5 or M3.
I thought I was gonna go M3 too, but I thought about it. I'm like, well, the M3 is more of it's not a boy racer. It's like a rich boy racer. I feel like the Audi's a bit more, especially after driving Bosma's Audi a long time ago, and just like really liking the interior on that. I was like, well, it's probably only gonna get better from now. So I'm probably at that point in my life might want an Audi.
I will admit I did drive recently a 2019 S4
Mm-hmm.
No, A4. So like head-to-head comparison with my 3, and it was handling wise on par, very similar. Comfort wise, I want to say it was a little bit of more comfort. Power wise, way down, but tech wise,
Way up.
Their digital display is so fun to play with. Their
See.
infotainment you have to learn. I'm still not a master at it, but I'm actually not terrible at it. Like I can
I think
configure
that
it quite well.
if I was in your picture, I probably wouldn't like be super focused on. I would want like a decent handling car, but it's like you can't go wrong with any of these.
Yes.
That's like that's the thing. Like,
That's why in this list,
it would just be at that point brand loyalty to me.
What do you think I would pick in this list? Let's see how well you know me.
I want to say Julia off the bat, but
Okay.
considering you put it first, but
No, I did this in alphabetical order.
Okay,
reason I did this is
I noticed that. I noticed that.
Alphabetical order.
But I also feel like you would throw a curveball and go with the Mercedes Benz because you want something nice for your wedding.
Interesting. So actually, I recently drove a Mercedes AMG GT.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not far. It was like a mile or two. It's very American muscle car. It is so much power. It does not put it down. It's just like blah, 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 blah. But it's
Did you like it?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, then they're not the AMG then.
So
I thought I'm gonna add you.
I would actually pick the Alfa Romeo.
Oh, okay. So my initial guess was right because I was like, you always talk about this fucking Alfa Romeo like it's like the god car, and it probably is, but like.
It is on my list. I would take an Alfa over an M3 because it's, yes, it is a Dodge, but it's unique. It's special, and just like that engine, what I've seen, it's not amazing, but it pulls. From what I'm seeing, it's so punchy down below, and it's still a ZF transmission-ish. It's co-developed with ZF, rear-wheel drive. And it's just like, it's a baby Ferrari. You know it is. It's not. They're gonna say no, it's not. But it's a baby Ferrari.
It's not a baby Ferrari.
It's a baby Ferrari.
No, it's like.
It's a California engine with 2 cylinders
Like
off top.
it's
It's
like
a baby
Ferrari's
Ferrari.
mentally retarded bastard child.
So
Like
we're definitely gonna
little
demonetize now, but it's a baby Ferrari. I've always had a soft spot for Alfa Romeo.
Oh man.
Like, it's just like that in either white or red.
RS5, Nardo gray, or they're green, they're BRG if they let me have that option. Just because I feel like it's a great looking car.
So let's pull up your pick and my pick, and let's have the viewers decide. Like,
Okay, it's the one person that's watching.
the one person, comment down below.
Yeah.
Would you pick? Oh, let's build yours. So I'm gonna go screen share web page 2. So 2021 RS5 Sportback. So on their website.
Can you add that black optic launch edition package, please?
Okay,
Those
so
wheels
you
looking-
want Sonoma Green Metallic?
No, I want Nardo. Let's go Sonoma Green. Screw it, if I can get it. Never mind. Let's do Nardo instead because
Nardo.
I can't get the package that I want.
Okay, so
Also,
interior.
the package is $19,000 worth of stuff.
Okay, so interior, what color seats? Do you want black with red stitching, black with gray stitching, or white with
Black with gray.
Black with gray.
Yeah. Never mind. I can't get that without the black. Okay, I just want the optic package.
So do you want RS carbon inlays, RS carbon matte inlays for $20,000?
I guess that's how much the inlays cost. Again, I am only keeping whatever's on the black optic package, the launch edition package. I want those rims. Those rims look crazy.
I'm sorry, but $20,000 for an interior trim?
Well, I guess bring it to Porsche.
$25,000 because you're required to add the following: the RS driver assistance package, which is $3,000, side assistant pack $500, and navigation package for $1,500.
Well, that's the thing. The black optic launch package already has all the stuff for $12,000 and some rims. See, by the time, and that's another thing. By the time you auction up any of these cars, because no one wants a base M3, you're gonna end up going to like the 80, 95 area, and that's base M5 territory.
Okay, wait. Do you want black optics or black optic carbon?
No, no, keep scrolling down. I want the black optic launch edition package. That's gonna deselect everything, but it has everything included with it. So my Audi is gonna cost me 96K. I think feel like payments for that are gonna be like 1500, 1600 a month.
Okay, so how much is this car? 97,000.
Like this is the epitome of excess,
I know,
honestly.
but how? So it's less power than my Alpha. I'm gonna
Hmm.
spec up my Alpha and see what it is, cause I am very restrained on my car. I'm doing
But
Giulia
I just feel like,
Quadrifoglio.
I mean, this is me. I feel like, and I would like driving the Audi well into like my 50s. You know,
Okay, do I do colored brakes? Yellow brakes?
if you want to do colored brakes, go
Yellow
for it.
brakes with red paint or red brakes with red paint? Yellow.
Yellow. Get some breakup in the color.
Exposed carbon fiber roof? Sure. Interior? Sparko. No, I want normal seats. I don't want racing seats. Heated rear seats? I don't care about that. Ah, you know what? Sure, why not? It's $400. Uh, Quadrifoglio carbon fiber? No, I don't want that. Wireless charging for $300? No, I'm good. Dark badging? Nah, I don't need that. Security? I'm gonna do the driving assistant stuff. I'm gonna do that too. It's $500. Okay, so mine is only $82,000. Yours is $97,000.
That's because Audi's pricing is stupid high. And again, these cars are just.
I
I mean,
didn't expect. I didn't. I did.
and I mean, honestly, at the same time, like, and that's just.
I'm
Oh, that's
still
actually a lot of money.
shocked that their pricing for extras is so expensive.
Yeah, it's killer, isn't it?
I have not looked into that depth before because I got
I
bored
just saw those
configuring. All
really
right,
clean spiral rims, and I was like, I want those. And then they only come in the package, so I said, okay, I'll make it the package. And just like that, I just ended up spending another $20,000. That's like literally my down payment on a house.
so for a house, bro, no, you're looking at $200,000 for down payment for a house. But
200?
yeah,
But damn, what kind of house am I buying?
okay.
Oh,
Say if you want
20
a
is
house,
obviously low.
say if you want a house in the Bay Area, million
Oh yeah,
dollars.
yeah.
Twenty
At least.
percent is $200,000.
Oh
Quick
damn,
math.
you right. You right. I didn't
But
think about
okay,
that.
would you you want to spend $20,000 extra for some wheels when you could do aftermarket wheels?
I would just that's what I was gonna say. I would just get the aftermarket wheels and then buy like the few carbon parts or whatever
Yeah,
black optic parts I want separately.
because again, it's a leased car. You could just put the wheels back on, give it in when if you want to turn it in, or if you want to keep it, then you just have the wheels. If not, then sell the wheels on the side.
Yeah, for real. You're right. I'll probably do that, and then just because I don't think I really care too much about the extras. Like, I'm sure it's a great driving car, but it's like if there's a noticeable difference with a lot of these things, like the dynamic package and all that, then I'm like, okay, well, that might make a difference, and I might want it.
Yeah,
But
no,
again,
no,
none of
no,
this
no.
stuff is stuff I need anymore. Isn't stuff I need regardless. So
I'm
honestly,
not
my
complaining.
my ideal dad car would be like a Porsche Macan. Low key, I kind of like those.
See, I'm a Panamera guy.
Okay, well, I'm between three of them: an RS6, a Panamera, or a Macan.
I was thinking about that. So my dream car list, there, both those
Did
are
you
on there
update it
now.
at any point? I don't even know what mine is anymore. It's somewhere on my old computer.
No, mine's actually in Google Photos.
Ooh.
Let me pull it up real quick. Now, we have some discussion topics.
Like, no disrespect to Mercedes, but I've just never been a Mercedes person.
Same. I've driven a lot of Mercedes recently, and they're not special. They're nice. Their interiors are nice, but they don't excite me.
I feel like Mercedes enthusiasts aren't driving enthusiasts. Like, there's no one that's ever been like, no, at least no one that I know that was like an actual driver that, aside from the SLS Black Series and like some of those cars,
Hmm.
they don't love Mercedes for the driving. They buy one because it's either a G-Wagon flex or because it's just nice on the inside.
Yeah.
And it does that well. So that's their market. Enjoy it, but it's not for me.
So my dream car list, I have two of them already. I have on the first one. Can you guess what the first car is?
2001 Ford Expedition.
Okay. So what is the second car?
Not the Mini Cooper.
No, it's BMW 3 Series.
Yeah, okay. I figured, but like, again, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if there's like a specific model for that 3 Series, so I was like wondering.
It was the one I wanted, but I didn't get that one. But I like the one I have. My third one on there, I think I'm gonna push farther down.
Bugatti Chiron,
Nope.
Tesla Model S.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm getting very tempted to replace that with a Taycan.
Yeah, actually,
Would you?
I'll probably just get a Taycan over a Tesla at this point. Because
Why?
Taycans are still cool. Like, Taycans have that neck breaking feel, you know?
They do, but the Tesla supercharging network.
Yeah. I'd have to have another car if I'm gonna get the Taycan. I'd have to
Yeah.
have another like dedicated car that I can
Mhm.
use whenever, like a truck or
Yeah.
something.
And since this is my third car, I still have the Expedition and the 3 Series. So
Mm.
do I need that? But do I want that?
Well, that's the thing. Like for me, I feel like I love cars still, but I'm losing my desire to like own a bunch at once. I just want to have one nice car that I really like and build that up.
Because with the Tesla,
Mhm.
they have a proven record on updates and keeping the cars going for a long time. Is Porsche gonna do that, or is it just gonna be like, we made car. If you want new one, then you buy new one.
Yeah, that's kind of what BMW did. So like a worst, and BMW did it the worst because like they kind of sold everyone on this i3 and this i8, and then they never really did anything about it after.
It took them like 5 years to
Yeah.
finally do something new.
And all they did was just discontinue the i8, which is fine. That car's cool, and I liked it.
Uh-huh.
It's just that if they were gonna keep doing this electric thing, they had to either continue to innovate the engine inside and the motors inside, or just scrap it and leave it as a dead Halo car.
Yeah, and it's a nice one. I will miss it, but let's see what they do now.
Yeah, let's see.
But I do have Porsche. It's a long name. To say the name will be faster than or longer than the 0-60 time. But it is the Porsche Panamera Turbo S E-Hybrid Sport Turismo.
And how much does that cost? Just so we're getting an idea.
Okay. Mine is in green. Mamba green metallic.
Recipes, Kobe.
So my options is it's expensive, but it's only $10,000 more in options than your Audi.
Okay, but what's your base price of the car? That's all.
Base price, no idea.
$156,000 something, right?
Okay, no. But my total price on this car, $222,000.
That's a down payment.
Yes, that's the down payment.
Jesus Christ!
But-
I'll buy a car for 22 and save the other 200 for a house.
Yes, but again, dream cars.
Dream cars. I don't even know what I have on my dream car list. I really just mine are like realistic dream cars.
Mine are realistic. That can be realistic. I could lease that one for like $2,000 a month.
But realistic, but worth it. Is it? You think it's really worth it to drive a car like that?
Once you've driven a nice car, it's kind of nice to have a nice car.
But then you get back at your regular car and like, okay, this is fine. This is good enough. It gets me. It's the same
It
spot.
is, but it isn't.
It's the same
Like,
dilemma for me in buying shoes because like I'm good with just wearing Vans for the rest of my life. But it's like if I have nicer shoes, I want to wear them. You know what I mean?
It's because I've noticed like more of a difference more often going back and forth between my 3 Series and the Expedition. Like I love my Expedition, but like I can feel like every once in a while it does like this weird quirk. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like you never used to do this. Like come on.
Yeah, definitely. No,
Because like my
that I can
idle
agree
right
with.
now is like really weird. It like fluctuates a lot
That's
more than I'm
also
used to.
same. For some reason, I'm saying actually. But that's the thing. It's like you have a brand new car versus an old car. If you had a new car, you'd have to feel that same thing. No matter if it's a BMW or a Toyota or whatever it is, the new car, you're gonna feel more attached to that at some point because it just works better. And you don't have to worry. You can worry about it less.
Yeah.
Like you're not as worried when you get into your 3 Series compared to when you get into your Expedition or your other one.
Hmm.
That's the reason I don't drive my car that much right now because I'm worried. Like, will it pop off or do I have to go take care of it?
Hmm.
Which I do, but it just takes time.
But looking at my dream car list, it is Ford, BMW, Tesla, Porsche, BMW, Audi, Lexus, Ford, Rolls-Royce, Alfa, McLaren, Jag, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Lincoln, Ford, Pagani, Koenigsegg. Wow, the name's
I
right
thought you
there.
were done. But you said
And Bugatti. I forgot what it was, and I was looking. I was like, "Did I mess up on the name between those two cars?" But I'm reading the names underneath it because they're just screenshots of like Google searches.
my dream car list is really just E92 M3, supercharged and fully built.
I want to do that comparison one day. I want to do the German performance V8 sedans.
We could. So E92 M3. Probably something like. Again, that's just so hard. Like it's like I don't. Like I'm trying to like determine realistic versus unrealistic. Like one day I could afford a Huracan because I do like Huracans. And I don't care what people say about it. I think they're cool. Something like a Huracan Evo. Because it's just a nice car. I don't care how different it has to be.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. If I had a lot of money to spend, I'd buy the V10 M5, the 6-speed. That'll be.
I don't need a manual on that car. I don't want a manual.
You don't?
Nope.
10 cylinders in your hand, man. I remember driving one of the 6-speed M5s that we had.
Yeah, but if I have 10 cylinders, that's just a cruising car to just like have fun with. I don't want to be rolling gears, especially with 500 horsepower. No.
What other cars are my dream cars? That's actually really like I had it written down somewhere, but that was like 3 years ago when I had completely different tastes.
Like I need to change this too because I need to move probably that Tesla down. Because I have like honorable mentions for the Ford GT, the McLaren P1, Porsche 918 Spider, Porsche Taycan Turbo, Aston Martin Vantage, Lamborghini Gallardo. That one I need to move
one car
up.
I forgot, the 992 Turbo S.
Okay.
That is a car that's sick as hell. It's expensive, but it's sick.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a car I'd actually like to own, just because it's like it's fast and it's not low key per se, but it's not like a GT3
Mm-hmm.
or like super loud like that. What else would I want to own? I don't know, man. It's so hard to like determine what cars I actually want to own.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of these cars I just want to drive. I don't
Yeah.
want to own them. I don't want to own a P1. I don't want to own a Bugatti. I don't want to own the rest of these cars.
I want to own a Bugatti. But like the Pagani, I do want to own one, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to?
I think Paganis and Koenigsegg's they're engineering marvels, but they're ugly as hell to me.
Oh no, I think they're beautifully designed. Like I love the details. I love small details. Like when I do stuff at work, like I will spend so much time doing small details. Like it's kind of annoying sometimes. Like we have these stickers that I put on the folders, and I make sure that they line up with the borders of the folders, so they like make a perfect crease of like line in there. I'm like, yes. Like,
no, I mean I'm a detail oriented guy too, but like I don't think I care for a lot of the stuff that they're saying are details, you know. What other cars would I probably want to own? That's hard.
Like looking at this list,
It's mostly gonna be BMWs for me, I think.
I would do Porsche, BMW, Audi, Lexus, Ford, Alfa, Rolls, that Ferrari, and the Bugatti. Those would be like the first ones. The other ones like fill it in the end.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I feel like if I need 3 cars for the rest of my life, it'd be F-150 Raptor, because I want a truck at some point, and I want a really cool one. E92 M3, and then the daily driver, like a Porsche Macan.
Why an SUV?
Honestly, just because after like driving, I mean, we got a van and a crossover downstairs, and after realizing how functional those are, it's just like I can toss whatever shit I need to at any point. It's like, it's not bad if I can get one that with a little bit of floor power. It'd be nice.
You can do that in a 3 Series.
I could, but I already have the E92, so like, why do I need two of them?
But a PVC pipe is just a tad too long for a 3 Series.
Yeah. Well, also I have a Raptor, so I don't really need to worry about that. So I could get. I think maybe in that case I'll probably get like a drift car or track car.
Would you track it though? What kind? Would you get like an old car and build it, or would you just get like a purpose-built like track car?
I'd probably get an older car and build it, and I would definitely track it. But my expenses right now do not allow me to track shit. The brakes alone would set me back like a couple weeks in pay, doing all the maintenance, and so it's expensive, dude. I don't have the money
Yep.
for that. I'll do
I
it
know.
later.
That's
when
why I
I'm
need to do.
money.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I need to build the Mini.
Yeah, exactly. Like, first I gotta pay off school, take care of all that. Like, I can't just start going to track days because then I'm just be burning.
You gonna come to
money at that
Laguna?
point.
Are you gonna come to Laguna on Saturday?
When is that? Saturday?
Yeah.
I think I'm working. Yeah, I'm working all day. The 19th, right?
Yup.
Yeah, I'm working. I'm working pretty much the whole weekend. I'm just trying to work as much as I can, just so I can, because
Yeah.
stockpile money. I would come otherwise, but I didn't. I didn't request a day off enough in time, so.
Mhm.
But yeah, let's go on to our while we're talking about Christmas coming up. Car guy Christmas gift ideas.
Okay. So, I have different categories. I have the cheap categories, sub 50 or sub 20,
Mm-hmm.
sub 50, and sub 100. I would say those are the more relatively cheaper, like kind of pocket change. Not really. Like 100 is expensive. Don't get me wrong. 100's a lot. 50 is even a lot. 25 could even be a lot. But like, those are for like your friend, maybe a boyfriend or girlfriend, someone kind of care about. Sub 500. Now we're getting a little bit more like special. Maybe you want to get this like a present for yourself, or like
You're splitting something even.
yep, or splitting something, or maybe like a longtime girlfriend and boyfriend, maybe even a fiance or something, or maybe even a married couple.
Okay, again, we don't have to worry about all that.
Yeah, I like putting stories behind it, and then
but people can determine what these people are valuing.
Okay, shh, and then the big baller status: sub 1,000 and sub 5,000.
Under $1,000 coilovers, or at $1,000 coilovers.
Okay, so sub $20, you cannot go wrong with microfiber cloths.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
You can't.
People think like I'm just getting them like towels. No.
Other things, jumper cables or.
Ooh, that's a good one. I was thinking like phone mounts.
Phone mounts. What else? Chargers. Like these are all things you might just use in the inside of the car.
Yeah.
Spray. Like I don't know, black ice trees if you like those.
No, not for me.
I don't like those, but I use a different kind of freshener.
I don't use any fresheners in my car. I like.
Your cars are clean.
Yeah.
My car has to sit out. Well, your car sits outside too, but you have more time to clean your car.
No, I don't. I honestly, I run my Expedition through the car wash now. I'm too lazy to clean it. The 3 Series I still hand wash, but I don't like do everything like crazy anymore.
Okay. Well, either way. What else for sub 20 for car guys? That's hard. $20 doesn't really get you that far for gifts nowadays.
See, that's what I said.
T-shirts maybe, like some like car
apparel.
T-shirts.
But that would be, I would say, more sub 50 because some apparel is expensive.
Well, that's another thing. Most of the car apparel looks stupid and ugly, in my opinion. Most
and
apparel, period, looks stupid and ugly.
But the good ones are like this. They're so discreet that's like, why even bother?
The one I do like, not Obsessed Garage, but Obsessed, like the there's like a car club called the Obsessed or whatever. Their stuff is really minimal, so it's pretty it's wearable,
Okay.
So I don't mind Obsessed.
We should start a clothing line for cars that's like minimal clothing.
There's another one called like Boxed Cars. I kind of like. I don't know.
That'd be kind of cool though. But like super minimal, like have like a polo T-shirt and like just have like a wheel design like as like on the sleeve.
Kind of like, would you want to do like more like dress up wear or like streetwear?
A little bit of both.
You could do both, I guess. But I sent you this link to something called Boxed Cars, which is quite literally like probably the nicest automotive apparel I've seen in my entire life.
Ooh.
just because it's very photo based, and they're all just prints really, but
Uh-huh.
it's all very clean.
I like how you sent me a COVID-19 like update thing. I was like, oh, that.
But yeah, no, they got a bunch.
Uh,
French, German, Japanese. Let's see, what they got in the Toyota area. Oh, they got an IS 300 long sleeve tee. Look at that.
wow. Where is
Now,
it?
of course, this is just like one example, but I just, I feel like car like most car like tuner cult, no disrespect to them, but a lot of their stuff just isn't stuff I'd want to wear in public ever.
Okay.
That's just I just feel like their clothing's kind of corny. It's kind of I
See,
feel
no,
like
it's minimal, but it's not like that's too flashy to be minimal.
which one? Box cars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of get that. Um,
Like I
I
want
get
something
like the
even more
branding tees.
minimal.
Like, what's up?
Like I want something even more minimal than that.
That would just be like,
Like line art or something.
yeah.
Like my Tesla shirt, it's just like a line art of a Model 3 like side profile, like minimal like that.
Obsessed US or Obsessed Us. I think they have a really minimal clothing line, which I like. Obsessed US on Instagram. Like all their stuff, it looks like it's cut and sew, so it's all really like pretty good quality.
This was obsessed. Oh well. Those are just car pictures.
No, but like click their shop story thing or whatever, and just click through
What?
it. You'll see a few.
Is it this? What's their shop story? How
No,
did I
like on
get?
their Instagram page.
I'm on their Instagram page.
Okay, well their story, like how they have
Oh,
basically,
like a story? Their story?
yeah, the story.
Oh.
Some of it's clean, some of it's a little bit okay, like corny-ish, but
No, right now they're at a track day. Oh, they're in a Ferrari.
not their story. It's like under the highlight reel.
Oh! Oh, shop.
The shop.
Found it.
God, how long did it take you?
Sorry, I'm not paying attention.
They don't have a direct link to their apparel, so it's like whatever. But
So how do you buy it?
I don't know. I'll find it. Obsessed.us, I think.
See, but no,
Yeah.
that's like, that's a lot of writing on the back. Like, I want something even more minimal than that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like I'm going to a store right now and I'm looking at it, and I mean, their stuff is a little bit more. It's actually not too bad. It's like about $35 a tee. Which isn't terrible. But it really just depends. For the biggest thing for me is like when they do tees like this, they got to be high quality heavyweight tees. And
I
I feel like Obsessed
tri-blend.
does that better than other people.
I like tri-blend tees.
Yeah,
I like
tri blends
something.
aren't bad.
I like something a little lighter. But yeah,
I
that's.
think I just like heavyweights because they last longer to being worn.
But like that, it's not. That's like. It's just a name, like obsessed. Like ooh, cool. Like I don't care. Like I want like something car related. But like.
It's one of those
Lightweight.
things like if you know, you know. I think.
See, I would have never known. Like this is the first time I've heard of them because I really don't. Like, I don't care about clubs.
No, neither do I.
I know brands. Like I love
Well,
my
they
BM, I love my M jacket because it's just a solid black. It's a black jacket. Like on the back, the collar is like the M stripes, and then on the zipper it has like an M embossed into the black thing. Like super minimal like that.
Oh, okay. So sometimes I'm like, that makes sense, I guess.
Mhm.
It really just depends. I mean, that's personal style, and that's style is a whole different story.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, for the most part, I don't like to be a billboard for like other things unless it's something I'm really passionate about.
Uh huh.
Like or like that's just the only style I can get of that brand. I want to support it somehow. But yeah, I'd say. And then it really depends. It really does. I think.
So you're saying sub 50 like apparel.
Yeah, sub 50 apparel. Back to going to that. Maybe sub 50 apparel. Maybe like get them a T-shirt or two.
Okay.
Sub 50. What else can you get? Maybe like a really simple mod. A shift knob if they want shift knobs. You can get some pretty cheap shift knobs.
Yeah, the one I'm looking at is a little expensive. Mine would be the sub 500 for shift knob because my shift knob I'm looking at is like 200.
A shift knob or a shifter?
Shift knob,
What the fuck is your shift knob made of?
milled aluminum with wrapped in leather,
Okay. That's a
and
lot
it's
for a
also color coded to the car.
Still a lot for a shift knob.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why you want to spend that, but okay.
Because I want something very particular. I don't want like a cheap one.
Well, yeah. Then I mean, again, it's where you place your value. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't spend. I would spend a lot of money for an RTD shifter or like an actual whole shifter assembly change
Uh huh.
or like a short shifter or something, but not a shift knob.
Oh. Cause I see I touched a lot, so I would want to like I want something nice in my hand. That's why I kind of want to replace the steering wheel on the Mini, but at the same time, like I don't know why I would want to. Because it's fine, but it's just like I want something a little different.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
I feel like I need one with an offset, so it's like extends out. Because I have longer legs and my seat doesn't like tilt up. Because I'm also doing aftermarket seats, so I just need to adjust the seating position basically.
Yeah. Okay.
But like sub 100, what would be sub 100?
I feel like I would just put everything under sub 100 honestly, because
But like
realistic,
more than 50, but less than 100.
still apparel.
You would still do apparel.
Probably. I don't know. What would you do?
I don't know. Like it depends on the car person. Like, are they like a photo car person? Because maybe you could get them like filters or something if they want that, or if they like driving, maybe like a $100 gas card or something.
That's that's it. That's a gift. Everyone's getting gas cards.
Like I wanted something simple, but like they'd be like, "Oh, dope, cool, thank you." Like,
Driving gloves.
ooh, like a nice set of driving gloves.
Yeah, because I mean I don't use them that much anymore. But
I
still
don't
have them.
either, but like when I track, they're nice. Cause like when you get into it, you feel into it. Like
Mhm.
just normal driving, they always get in the way. But like once I actually get into it, they made a large difference.
Oh, definitely. Because I mean your hands can get sweaty, right? And
Yeah.
that having the gloves on really helps with
Yeah.
preventing that sweat from transferring to the wheel.
Yes.
Plus, they keep your hands warm, especially if you're driving like at night or like you don't have a heater on or whatever. You don't have to be directly set to that. Keep your hands warm.
Hmm.
I love wearing them when I go like on like a more spirited drive or like I'm like driving a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But
I don't when I do spirited driving because I'm not pushing hard enough. I just do more like I'm just more casual. Like I just do it mainly to like hear my car. Like I just want to feel like be involved with the car. Like I want to be one with the car when I'm like back road driving. But if I'm tracking it, I'm going for it. Like I just want to like feel like G forces. I just want to like wow, like see what it can do.
yeah,
On the back roads, I'm not pushing hard because I'm still on public roads. Like I just want to like have a little bit of fun. I'll push it a little bit, but I'm not like attacking corners, like driving in like 3 lanes, like trying to like get the perfect line. Like
I feel like
I'll
I
get
do
close,
that,
but
but
I'm
because
not
I
like
have
crazy.
to. I feel like I do that because your car is a lot more built up to like handle just regular roads
Mm-hmm.
because you built it and you've got coilovers and it's got a lot of power. So for me to be able to catch up to you when we went on that drive a couple months ago, I had to like actually like I was focused obviously, but like I had to be like laser focused and like do a lot more to keep up.
Really? Because I wasn't doing anything. I was just kind of cruising.
I know you were kind of cruising. I was going though because again for my car because I don't my car's a lot more body roll. My
Uh-huh.
seats aren't as supportive. My transmission isn't. I mean I can select gears, but again it's not like as responsive. So
And
when
you
you
have to
go,
deal with your beep beep beep. Like you can't shift now.
yeah, that too. I got a shift lockout. I mean obviously mine's a whole ass like an 18-year-old car now, so
Uh-huh.
it's whatever. But yeah, so like I think I have to do more. I could have gone harder. I feel, but I didn't want to push it because I don't, we're
Yeah.
on public roads, obviously.
Yeah.
But like again, your car's probably a lot more insulated and encapsulated away from the road, so it feels so even if you're going like 60 miles an hour, it probably feels like 40 or 30.
Yeah.
So
So
there's
that's
that.
why I always have my sunroof open and I always have my driver's door window open.
Mm. That's fair.
So sub 100 would be like nice apparel, like driving gloves, something useful.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, but apparel's not even useful. It's just like it's so hard to determine use right now because
But like, if you're a car photographer, like filters or something, that could be useful. Like if you're like
that's only $50, 50 to 100.
probably like a multi pack, you might get like a 3 pack for like $60,
Maybe.
like 20, 40, 60. Yeah.
I mean, that's another thing I was going to talk about. I mean, not fucking.
Because it seems like almost every car person's a photographer.
Yeah. Because they like taking pictures of the cars. Simple as
Yes,
that.
because that's the only thing we can take pictures of.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. But
Like, I'm not taking a picture of myself. I don't want to break my camera. I don't want to see myself more than I have to. Like, that's why when I use the bathroom, I have the mirror off, so I don't, or the light off, so I don't see myself in the mirror. Like, I'm just like,
Jesus Christ, you go work on your self-esteem, buddy.
I'm just like, I don't care. But I'm like, car photographer, I'm like, get the angles, get the angles. Like, the pictures I took yesterday, I'm like, some of these are like, I'm just like, yes. Where is it? Do I have it? Oh, no, it's saved on my phone.
Oh, I don't have to get you for Christmas.
No, I don't need anything.
I know, but it's okay. I'm gonna get you something.
No, because I don't know what to get you.
You don't have to get me anything. It's fine. I don't even really want anything because like, here's the thing. I'm like at the point now where I'm just starting to buy myself the stuff that I want. I don't tell
That's
people.
what I do, so no.
Like but you get it. Like, cause like I remember. I mean, I bought my monitors before you guys bought them for me.
Yeah, that was annoying.
That was hella funny. I mean, I buy myself, the shoes I want. I buy myself the clothes I want. I buy myself everything I need. Like, it's something that I like actively. Like, I mean, I'll look at my list that I sent for Secret Santa.
Hey, Santa. Hey,
Yeah, it's all just
Santa,
like dumb stuff, like T-shirts or Cajun seasoning or truff sauce.
What?
I put like because I just want to put some because I don't care about Christmas that much. I just want to put some dumb shit on my list, so I'm doing Secret Santa.
Uh-huh.
Things like that, you know.
Okay.
And like literally, honestly, if people just make me cookies or something for Christmas, that's all I care about. Mrs. Fields cookies are fire.
There's some better cookies.
Really? Where?
I'm a baker.
I know you're a baker, but I thought I was like looking to see where I could buy some cookies.
Ooh, I don't know.
Like, where is it actually? Like, that's a serious topic I want to like transition to. What is a good place to buy cookies? Obviously, you're a baker.
There's no
so-
good bakeries around here.
no good local bakeries at least.
None in the Bay. Like, I've looked.
Like, I can make myself a good cookie, but like, there's a bit of a difference when there's like a. There's a bit of difference when you get a cookie when you buy a cookie compared to when you make it.
Yeah.
Like Kirkland signature cookies are great and all that,
Yeah.
but I haven't bought those in a while.
It depends. You have to look. I've looked. If the cookie is like a lighter color, they're much softer because they're not cooked as long. If they're like a little bit, the difference is minuscule. But if you can like, the lightest point of the cookie is where you have to judge it.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's like, the lightest point is like very similar to the darkest point, then it's a no. Or I mean, it's a yes. But if it's like a major difference, it's a no because it's gonna be like a hard cookie.
Well, because then it's not cooked. It's not cooked to the proper.
It's like overcooked.
Yeah.
I want it a little bit undercooked because I like the chewier.
I would just warm it up at that point. Put it in the microwave.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah, it might not be. I guess.
And because I don't have time for that.
8 seconds.
Yeah, no, I'm literally walking outside, so I open the thing and take it, shove it in my mouth as I'm locking the door.
No, that's fair.
Like that.
I've really cut down on buying a lot of that stuff. Like I have yet to drink soda this year.
I've
Stuck
had
by my New Year's resolution.
maybe a can a month,
It's not bad at all. That's not bad.
if even that. Every once in a while, I
haven't-
might have like 2 in like a week, and then sometimes I'll just go like months without having it. So I'm like, oh yeah, we don't have any, and I like don't bother going out to buy it.
I haven't drank in like 2 months. It's my birthday. I haven't drank. I obviously don't do any drugs.
Water.
Water is everything.
When was the
what
last time I
else?
drank?
I'm just. I feel like I eat a lot healthier, and that it's nice because I don't have as much time to like go out and work out as much as I used to because gyms are closed anyways.
I played VR for the first time in months. I forgot how fun it is, but I was tired after like the 4th song. I'm
Just
like,
like cardio, huh?
whoa. Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see.
So Christmas gifts for car guys sub 500.
Shifters and stuff.
How about some nice tools?
Tools, that's a good one. I bought myself some tools a couple years ago. It was great. It was great.
Like one thing I want, a breaker bar and a torque wrench. The ones I'm
I,
looking at are expensive. They're like
are you
150,
buying the snap on?
175. No,
Snap-ons? Oh.
Snap-on's like 250. The ones I'm looking at are like 150, 175.
Yeah, no, I think I'd want some nice tools too. Cause like I
Mhm.
think, oh,
Because
jacks,
it
jack
makes
stands, low
ooh
profile. Yeah,
yes,
those
like a
things.
nice one.
Yeah, because I don't even have a jack. Like I mean, I have a jack, but it's like fucked up. I haven't
Uh-huh.
had to, I just don't know what to do with it, right? Because
Yep.
it's a broken jack. So I guess I'll have to get another one at some point. But
Yeah.
like,
A
I'm thinking, I'm like,
jack. That'd be a good one.
jack stands are decent too. Maybe a fix a flat kit or something.
Those are cheaper. Those actually, I need to get one now for my car because I'm on non-run flats.
Oh yeah,
So I just need to get like some plugs and just like a little air compressor.
something. What else? What else?
Like sub 500, like tools or something, like some nice ones. Because like,
Maybe like a detail kit if they want to clean their car. It's like
ooh.
some because you know they have those good like product deals or whatever.
Yeah, it's like for like 125 or like
Mhm.
some are even cheaper. Like it depends on which, it depends also the ones you get. Like the ones I get are expensive because I'm buying a gallon at a time. Um,
What else? Oh, I think another one is like steering wheels. If they're into like the quick release steering wheels. That's not my lane because I like have an airbag. But
yeah. In the Mini, I kind of want to do that. At the same time, I kind of want an airbag.
well, if you're gonna track it and you're gonna wear a helmet anyways,
Yeah,
and
but
if
also
you're
I want to drive it like on
on the
normal
street,
streets.
yeah. I mean, honestly, that's a really weird mod. I don't understand why people do it.
Hmm.
I I get it if you're too big for your car, like Anthony, the rub doctor. He's a little bit he's a lot taller than an average NSX driver, so he needs one. Otherwise, the wheel won't. Like he has a smaller wheel because otherwise his knees will hit it.
Okay.
So I understand it from his perspective, but
Like I need it because when I'm driving my Mini, like I'm kind of with my knees up because my legs won't fit flat on the seat because I'm a lot taller
yeah.
and the car doesn't like I need the when I install the seat I need to install it like at a slant so I'm like sitting back
Oh,
into
so
it.
your leg takes up more space.
Yes,
Okay.
and then so my arms are kind of far out because it doesn't extend out. So I
Mm.
might need to do a wheel that's actually like extended out so I can actually grip it better.
Yeah, you could do that.
Because
I mean,
I do the racing position. I have my if my arm can't fit on top of the steering wheel while my shoulder blades are touching the seat, I need to pull closer.
yeah,
Like
same.
I would rather do that with my feet in the air than way too far back. Because
Did you
I
buy
don't
seats
feel
for
it.
under 500?
Yes, you can. The ones I'm looking at are about 300 a seat.
A seat? Oh, okay. I was looking at a
Sparkos.
set for like 800 for
Yeah,
some
no, the
too.
Sparko I was looking at is like 300 a pair or
Oh,
300 a
nice,
single.
nice.
But
Because I mean,
I might
again,
do the upgraded one
I have
though.
side airbags in my car, so I don't think I want to do seats. If I was gonna do anything, I'd probably just swap out the rear set.
I think I have airbag. No,
Yeah.
wait, do I?
Sure, you can find out later. But
Because I know I have a tag on mine, but I don't know if it says airbag or if it says mini.
we'll find out. Sub 1,000, same thing. Honestly, seats and just nicer things. Maybe an exhaust even.
Maybe
You can actually
exhaust
get
or
a sub five.
maybe um audio stuff like a sub or an
You can
amp.
get a sub for under 500 maybe.
Yeah,
Like a sub and an amp.
yeah.
I've been wanting a sub, but
I want to
I
do that in
don't.
the
I have
expedition.
monitors. I'm not even in my car half the time anymore. I literally drive my car maybe 20 minutes a week at this rate.
Yeah,
I'm
I
barely driving it, so
I want
it's
that for
hard.
the expedition, but I need to do services first. Like I need to
I
do
need to
my
do a
oil
lot of
leaks.
service. That's the thing.
I have oil pan leak and valve covers are leaking, so I need to replace those.
Yeah. I gotta do the whole timing belt thing, and then and that's gonna be about $1,000, and I can pay it. It's just a matter of like, finding like a good time to book the appointment,
Hmm.
and then have it go in, and then know when I'm gonna get it back. Cause I also need my car to go to work and stuff. So, yeah. But
I have another car if you need.
I appreciate it. But I mean, I got 2 cars sitting down here. I don't think my friends are gonna use them, so I'll just
Oh,
be fine.
true. If
Yeah.
you need, go to Lexus one day and just drop it off.
No, I'm not going to Lexus to get it done.
Oh.
Lexus is going to charge me like 3,500 to do it.
No.
Or 2,500, sorry. But still, I can get it done for maybe like a rack and some, depending on parts and how much
Well,
that
why
costs.
don't you do it then?
Why don't I do it
Yeah,
at home?
yeah,
The timing belt?
sure.
I could, but I probably mess it up.
Well, then you messed it up.
Then I don't have a
Oh
car that
no!
because it's the whole part. That's the whole driving part of my car.
Does it work?
Does what work?
Does your timing belt work?
Yeah, right now it does.
So then why do you need to replace it?
Because the
If it
thing
ain't
is
broke,
that
don't
my
fix
water
it.
pump is leaking. So so the thing is, like nine.
Your
of
water
the 10
pump is
steps,
connected to the drive belt, isn't it?
yeah,
And not timing
but
belt.
it's not connected to the timing belt. But nine of the 10 steps to get the timing belt out, like you have to remove the timing belt partially to
Oh, I love
access.
my Ford because it was just like remove this belt, remove these 4 bolts, out in, next one on,
Yeah,
cable,
exactly.
lamp it
But that's
up.
the thing is like I don't know when the timing belt was done anyway, so like I might as well get all that done now. Because
Sure.
that's like the big one maintenance mod, a maintenance not mod, maintenance item of the 2JZ.
Oh.
So if I just get all that done, and then my car's gonna be good until whatever comes next. Because
Mhm.
brakes are done, tires are done, oil I do myself, transmission's been serviced. Maybe just the power steering and the diff after this, but that can like be done at a later time because
Mhm.
for the most part I'm not pushing it too hard. But I'll probably just get the power steering done with the timing belt, and then you can do a diff later. Diff I can do myself,
Mhm.
but yeah. Anyways, I'm
So
honestly
sub 500, maybe like seats or maybe like wheel or something.
yeah.
If they want that, depends on the driver, depends on the car.
Mm-hmm.
If not,
Oh, how about like a JB4 or like a Cobb access port?
ooh, like chip tunes.
Yeah, like a chip tune. Because I know Marlon's ex girlfriend got him a Cobb a while ago. So that was a pretty good
Yeah,
gift.
something like that.
And I was like, well, that's actually really smart. It's a good. It's a bit expensive, but hey, if you want to, you
Again,
want it.
sub 500. That's still under 500. I think they were like 350, 400.
The Cobbs?
Yeah.
I thought they were like 650.
Oh, never mind.
I think you can get them on sale for like maybe like 550. I don't know. Fine, depends.
Google.
I'm at the bathroom. Let me look that up.
Access port. So, hello, folks. Yeah, 675. Never mind. So that's gonna be sub 1,000. They have maybe like a tune. So, welcome everyone to our very professional podcast. So, what's everyone doing? This is kind of awkward. I'm not used to having just one person here. So, come on. Clap it up. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm. I like how he turned his mic off. Brian! I made a spring, so it's like I'm actually in the manufacturing suspension components now. Like I bought some twine on accident, a lot of metal wire. I was actually making a smoke machine for my car when I had a vacuum leak, and this was way too fat, and it kept blowing the fuse when I connected to the battery. So I had to get like vaping wire and made a machine like that. So I have a lot of metal wire, so I like tinker around and I made little things with it. Like I made like a little, I don't know what this is. It's like I put my hand through it. I'm like oh, arm workout. Like oh, I feel like a robot. Maybe a little like swing set. Like you could use like put some swings on there. But like this is my like suspension work.
Okay.
Oh, I manufacture suspension components now.
Oh,
So
God.
this is a spring I made.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it works.
I mean, good for you.
Oh, I have a lot of metal wires, so like I can do something with it.
That's true.
So Cobb access port is 675, so it's gonna be sub 1,000. So like maybe like cheaper tunes, like JB4. I think those are cheaper. Maybe some dine-in ones.
Yeah, or like buy them a tune, or like get them an appointment at a tuning shop, or even better, do their maintenance for them.
Ooh.
Yeah, like if one of your friends is like, I gotta get an oil change done, and like they're not doing oil changes themselves, do an oil change for them,
Yeah.
or get it done.
Yeah. Like a professionally done
Like
like
sub
at a
100.
dealer. Well, it depends if you have a lot to do.
No,
Like,
just an oil, I'm talking about oil.
Say if you
change
have oil, brake fluid, and like a
Mhm.
detail.
Buy them the fluid.
Professional detailing
Yeah, maybe.
for 500. I think that you might be able to get like A decent one.
You can go for like 250 even.
Yeah.
And not like a dealership detail, but like an
Yeah.
actual good
Like
detail.
like a paint correction, maybe something like that. That'd be kind of nice. Like an appointment
Paint
for that.
correction might be more expensive.
True. That might be sub a
Usually,
thousand.
I
Wait, no,
mean,
sub 500.
we got like the high school kids that'll like clean your car for like $50, and they'll like polish it and stuff.
Yeah. Not well, but well, it depends. They
They'll
may
clean
be
it up again. What is a detail to you? Just clearly cleaning the car to like the interior, exterior, make sure no.
as close as brand new.
That would involve paint correction and resurfacing and compounding and polishing.
Not that far. Like I don't care if it has swirl marks, but like interior wise, like when I see detail, I want like door jambs cleaned. I want like windows to not have streaks. I want like carpet to like not have stains.
Okay, so we're on the same page for that. Yeah.
Mhm. Not
So
like
it's just-
concourse detail. Like that's like under weather stripping. Like oh, this needs to be like this shade of black or like it just needs to look as close as you can to like new. Like
Just
if it looked
a good deep clean.
like if it were to be in a showroom, it wouldn't look out of place.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like whether it's a used car lot showroom, like it doesn't look out of place.
Yeah, it's like there's no stains, nothing. Lift
Mhm.
all that out.
It looks like even though it's a used car, like it will still have scratches on it, like, but
Mhm.
it looks like no one's like
No one's
lived
been in it. Yeah, no one's been in there. That's fair. I kind of like that.
So sub 1,000. I like your idea of coilovers because you can get some like decent like for cheaper.
Springs.
Maybe tires.
It's not a set of 4.
You might be able to get like a set of 4 for a sub 1,000.
From where?
Depends on the tires.
Yeah.
And it depends on the wheels. Like smaller wheels, it'll be cheaper than the bigger ones. Maybe wheels.
Yeah, maybe under sub 1,000, maybe like some really like some cheaper wheels. They could probably
Because
get.
the ones that you like, what are the NK?
RPF ones.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, those ones are like 1,100, I think. But
Oh, I
think
thought they were
wheels for,
800.
Not 900, 800 ish.
Yeah, I've seen some for like that price.
and they're decent wheels. They're not bad.
Yeah.
They're just not like super expensive.
Yeah, they're
Not
not HREs or TEs or anything like that.
bad. Yeah, no, TEs are nuts.
Sub
So
1,000.
what's like a sub 5,000 then?
Sub 5,000. Honestly, I was thinking
car.
like a car, like a project car,
Get them like a CRX or something. I don't know.
like a project car, or something like just have fun with. Like maybe they like want to get into like cars. Like this is a car guy gift. Like they want to get into cars. Like
Maybe it's their first car.
yeah, like $500, like a little beater, just like have fun with. Like my Mini
Mm-hmm.
would have been a perfect gift. Like it's a cheap
You know
little
what
car.
a great gift would be? Just like a manual car. Just any manual car.
A
they can
cheap
beat the crap out
manual car where they can just
of. Destroy.
pop through gears like fuck,
Mm-hmm.
just
An
like
old
no
police
lift
car.
shift.
Oh
Yes, an old
yes.
Crown Vic.
dude, that'd be so much fun. Oh yeah, I love that idea.
Or but if they already have a car, maybe like something really nice, like how about like a turbo kit
Yeah, I mean,
or
I
a
don't know who I'm buying.
supercharging kit?
I don't know who I buy a turbo kit for, but
Someone you really care about if you have $5,000 laying
if
around.
you have $5,000 to spend on one person's gift, that's nuts. I mean, I'm spending maybe 500 total for all my gifts, right? Like
Next year is gonna be expensive.
next year's gonna be expensive.
I know one gift I'm getting for 2 people together. It's gonna be a lot,
I don't even know what I'm getting. Like,
but it's someone I
People.
care about. Like
that's fair. Oh, I
Very
think I know
much.
who it is.
no, you don't. You 100% do not. But no, actually, you've met this person before, or these people before.
People.
Like I said, it's 2 people.
2 people. We
Together.
put Together.
Yeah.
Maddie and Camille?
Nope. My grandparents,
Oh, you gonna buy him a car?
maybe.
Ah, okay. I see. That's what you're saying next year because you're probably gonna make a little bit more money and.
And
yeah.
because I need to custom order it still.
Oh, you're gonna buy him a new car. Oh, okay. Not bad. I like your thinking. I kind of figured it'd be something big like that. Because your
They
parents already
have
got cars.
Yeah, they
so
have older cars, and I just want them something a little bit more safer.
I like that.
So I'm thinking maybe like a 5,
5. Nice.
like a 540.
I mean, yeah, we'll see how client advising goes for you once you
Yeah.
start that. You'll make enough money to take
Yeah.
care of it, hopefully.
Let's hope.
And worst case, you can go work over it with a bid at a at Volkswagen Tracy and make on.
No.
That's hella far, man.
That's
You go on a
not enough
Tracy,
far.
sell some Volkswagen.
Yeah. So sub 5,000 would be like maybe a little beater car, like a little a manual. Maybe a
Beater
Miata.
car.
Can you get Miatas for 5,000? Because I know people
Yeah,
like want those now. So they're like going up in price.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not a good one.
Yeah.
You can
'Cause
get
I think
you can get an IS for sub 5.
Because I've seen like Miatas are like I want to say like 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I just gotta fix my car, go out on a drive, and I'll remember why I like cars again. I just think I haven't gone on a good drive or had the opportunity
Let's
to go on one.
go.
My car is leaky. My car was leaky back when we took it out, and that's because I bled the coolant that morning.
Well then,
And if I didn't do that, I was gonna overheat on drive. So I don't want to push anything right now, considering I think the leak got a little bit worse.
let's just go on a casual drive.
Casual or like, I mean, regardless, like I just don't want to take because I don't want to take my car anywhere right now. I don't want to risk that.
You can drive.
It's a
one of
broken
mine.
car. I'll take the van. Shit,
Yes.
I'll take the van.
Van. I'll take the Expedition.
I'm down. They'll probably kill me, but I'll torque you right into a tree. But we'll see. Either way. Anyways, I think we should probably wrap it up soon because my eyes hurt from looking.
Yeah,
at
we're an
this
hour
all
and 20 minutes in, and we talked about what
day.
performance
Absolutely
sedans and car gifts.
not. Yeah.
We didn't even get to the hybrid F-150, which is a generator. There it is. I saved an hour and a half.
Yeah,
there.
that's alright. That's all. We can save that for another time. I don't know, because right now I'm I'm like hyper focused on Chris. I don't even know. I know what to get you, but I don't know what to get you because you don't need anything.
I don't want anything. I don't know what to get anyone.
It's
Last
like,
year I was good. This year I'm pulling a complete blank.
Yeah, like I mean, what did I even get you
What
last
did I
year?
get you
anything
last year?
You got me a watch band.
I thought that was your birthday.
No, that was after.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was definitely for Christmas. You got me a watch band. The sad part is like the middle of it rusted.
I know.
Remember?
I
And
feel
I
bad
was like,
about that.
damn, I still have it. I just can't wear it because the rust will bother my skin. So I went back to the original one.
Could you
that's
just pop
that's
the
another good
metal
one.
out?
Actually, Dialed Watchco. Dialed Watchco.
I've seen them, but I also am very particular on my watches now. Like I want like a nicer
Not a watch
looking-
itself. You could get a watch, but I'm
What?
talking. What is that? What are you wearing now?
My Omega
Omega. Oh, nice.
Speedmaster. But also,
But,
I have to always do aftermarket bands because my wrists are so freakishly small.
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. Buy a watch band, like a car-based watch band.
Maybe it depends on the watch. Like it depends on the person. Like I'm very particular on my watches.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to know. You have to know. Shoes. Good driving shoes.
See, I can drive any shoes. I don't really care about that.
That's true, but there are some shoes that are better drive in, definitely.
Sometimes
Any kind of Nike soles suck for driving.
I drive barefoot sometimes, so if that doesn't. Matter.
Yeah, I hate doing that. I can't.
I've done it like once or twice, especially like long driving, like long journeys, because I don't like using cruise control.
Oh yeah, no, I don't really like it either. It's like, yeah.
But like on long drives, like once in a while, like when I've gone to LA, I might take it off for like a half an hour or something, just like slip it off and just kind of like, and then I'll like
Yeah,
cruise control, put it back on, and then just go like normal driving.
But yeah, let's wrap it up, dude. I'm getting tired. I think we
Yep.
get some work done.
So, thanks everyone to the. If anyone is watching this,
Thanks for coming in. Coming in. Oh my god. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
with
joining us on this
Yep.
endeavor of our 15th episode. Have fun. Drive safe. If we don't see you before then, Merry Christmas.